Alright, let's move on to the next episode. The Laguna. Not a full start of a new chapter, but let's see what happens in the future.
Zaun has certainly looked better.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
What? What for?
It's a citywide mandate. Either get a gas mask on or get inside.
What are you out here for? You're not bothering my parents, are you?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Fine. Fine.
Alright, damn.
So the Zaun Gray is denser than ever. And people aren't supposed to be out after dark? I hope things are better inside the apartment.
I get the feeling that the answer is no, it's not.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. Just stopping by, I guess.
Well, that's nice of you.
What's with all the boxes?
We packed up your stuff, and we were going to leave it for whenever you plan to come back.
Leave it? Where are you going?
Your mom and I are leaving Zaun. Indefinitely.
Whoa.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Why?
It's not the city it used to be.
Not the best place to live.
It's polluted and dangerous. Things are bad between Piltover and Zaun. We're working harder than ever just to barely survive.
And you weren't gonna tell me?
We don't see you, Echo. We never know where you are or when you'll come home. And the last time we did talk, it didn't go so well.
But Zaun is your home.
Does this place look like a home to you?
Where's Mom?
She's in the other room, catching her breath. Echo, go easy on her. Please.
Echo, hi.
Hi, Mom. What is that?
An air tank. I kept getting lung blight from the Gray, so we had one installed.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Dad told me you're thinking of moving out of Zaun.
We aren't thinking about it. We've decided. We're leaving tonight.
What? So if I didn't come home just now, I would have never seen you two again?
I didn't know if you wanted to see us again. You weren't very happy with us the last time we spoke.
I'm sorry, but you can't leave Zaun. This is where we belong.
Not anymore, Echo. The city has changed, and you're living your own life without us. All we have is each other. And we choose to find a new home.
Son, I think you'd better go. Your mom needs to rest before we leave, and you being here isn't helping.
But...
Thanks for stopping by.
Good luck, Echo.
What did future Echo do to our parents to make them want to move out of Zaun forever? This is what he sent me to the future to fix. To stop our parents from leaving the city. Alright. Time to try this one again. See if I can do things differently to get them to stay. Hey, sorry. I'm just on my way to go get it. Say, what happened to make the Zaun Gray so thick and hard to breathe in?
Syntixi manufacturing has a lot of nasty byproducts. Well, that and whatever Piltover's been dumping down here.
Oh no. Piltover's trash pile in the future?
A lot of folks think it's just another intrusion into Zaun, but I think Piltover's trying to bury us.
That's messed up.
It's downright nasty. But that's where it's at. Not that we haven't done our share of nasty things to them.
What do you mean?
It's definitely a hate-hate
Go
relationship.
on, get inside.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. I know. I heard that you and Mom are leaving the city, and I wanted to see you.
Oh, that's really nice. I didn't think we'd see you again. Hey, we've got these boxes packed up with your things. You want to look through and see if you want to keep any of it?
Oh, yeah. Sure. That's the bunting from the Sun Parade years ago. It was always the highlight of the year. Marked when the sun was at the highest point over Zaun, and when we got the most sunlight.
Well, we don't get any sunlight anymore, so there's no parade. You want to keep that stuff?
Sure. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Oh, no way. Haven't seen those shoes in a long time. Man, this is a real trip.
Bet they don't fit anymore, though. You want them?
Nah, it's okay. I'll give them to someone who can use them. These are some of my earliest inventions.
You had a sharp mind, even as a youngster. Well, that's that then. Your mom is resting up a bit more, and then we're heading out, taking the Rising Howl out of the city.
Right. So, I came by because I didn't want you to leave with anything unsaid.
All right. What do you want to say?
How have you been doing, really, with all the changes happening in Zaun?
Well, not great. Your mom has been getting sick a lot lately, and so I've been picking up more shifts in factory wood. It's not an easy place to work these days.
Really? Why's that?
Chemtech, Syntixi, Syntexaway, Paratixi. All those chemicals meant to power the city power us. They're only hurting us more. And I can't bear to be a part of it anymore.
So, you're just leaving? Not gonna do anything about it?
I'm not having that discussion again with you, Echo.
Do you think Piltover is polluting Zaun on purpose? Like, as an attack?
I don't know. I think we'd be able to tell what they were sending down if we were keeping the city clean ourselves.
So a lot of it's sourced in Zaun.
Sure. All those chemicals being produced down here, I can't imagine what the sump will look like in a few years. You won't be able to be down there with exposed skin, certainly not without a mask. Even now, golems are coming back up, rusted and eroded.
Yikes. It's terrifying.
It is. Breaks my heart. I've got to be honest with you, son. I'm not sure what you're aiming at. Coming back here and asking these questions.
Dad, I'm here because you can't leave Zaun. I don't fully understand what happened between us in the past, but I want to make things better. I believe we can be a family again.
It's too late for that. You can't just come in here at the last minute and expect us to give in while you disappear for months again.
But it won't be like that.
I can't keep up with you anymore, Echo. You're mixed up with a strange crowd and getting involved with all kinds of schemes, and I don't know who you are or what you want. And so I think you better leave.
What?
Come get your things when you want them, but your mom and I want to leave in peace. And you are not letting us do that.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Go in peace. So that didn't work. But I learned some things. Zaun is turning into a wasteland. My parents are unhappy with how things have changed. And Future Echo is making some questionable choices. Let me try this again. I'll focus on how I can make Zaun better for them, and maybe I'll try talking to Mom instead. Mom always said never to show up at someone's house empty-handed. There's gotta be some flowers still growing around here. Flowers! Mom loves flowers. What would she like best? Cloveberry. It's for remembering. Remember she would dry it out in our kitchen when I was a kid. Siren. Flower representing hope. Mom used to have a perfume with siren in it. Hexlock. It supposedly protects from pain. It's not really from Hex Tech, but the petals are the same color. Siren.
Yeah, this one.
This is good. Time to see if Mom accepts a peace offering. Oops.
Get inside, kid. It's not safe out here.
Echo.
Hey, Dad. Look, I know you're leaving Zaun, and that Mom isn't well, and I wanted to talk to her. Can I go in?
Sure. Don't get her upset, though. She needs to rest before our journey.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Echo, hi.
Hey, Mom. I brought you these.
I love the smell of Siron. It reminds me of summer. Thank you, Echo.
I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want to talk about?
If you could change anything about what Zaun's become, what would it be?
That's quite a list. Well, I'd start with stopping all the fighting, down here and in Piltover. Then I'd make the Poindextras stop being war barons and atone for all they've done. I'd stop Syntixi production and make sure no one ever uses it again. And turn the whole city into one massive cultivator so we could all breathe normally. And I'd see you more often.
I bet I could fix all those things.
Of course you do, Echo. You want to control everything that happens in Zaun, but the truth is, you can't.
Do you know how my friends are doing?
How should I know, Echo? I'm either at home or in Factorywood. Though, we do get our groceries delivered by that sweet girl, Red.
Red helps you? Man, that's nice.
Yes, it is. But she's pretty scared these days.
Yeah, right,
You don't know that?
Guess I haven't seen her in a while. What about the others?
You tell me. Guess you haven't seen them in a while, too.
What are you afraid of happening? To the city, to you and Dad?
I'm afraid of a war, of getting hurt, seeing the ones I love get hurt.
But I'll always protect you. I would never let anything hurt you or Dad.
It's not always up to you, Echo. And besides, how can you protect us when we don't ever see you? Echo, I don't like where this conversation is going. What did you come back here to say?
What if you stayed in Zaun? And I came home all the time and looked after you and Dad? Or you came to live in the hideout. I bet it's safe there. And I could try and sell my inventions or figure things out. What if we figured things out?
You come back into this home without so much as an apology and try to win me over with some grand plan about being a big hero?
Well, no, it's not about me.
Of course it's about you. You're not thinking about what we want, what makes us feel safe. What makes you think you know better than we do about how to look after ourselves when you haven't even been here?
Son, you need to leave. Don't do this to your mother.
Thank you for the flowers, Echo. Good luck with your inventions.
This is wrong. This is entirely wrong. This is what future Echo would do. Push them, rewind and try tactics to get them to do something a certain way. I need to let them go.
Thought I'd see if I could pick flowers again, but I can't.
Hey!
Thanks. I'm on my way home now. You have a good night.
You too, kid.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
I know. I heard you and Mom were leaving the city. I wanted to come say goodbye. Wish you well.
That's very kind of you.
I know we've had some differences, some tension. I know I haven't always been the best at keeping in touch. But I am always gonna be your son. Proud of it.
That means a lot to me, Echo. Hey, you should come on in. Your mom will want to see you.
Echo, hi.
Look who's here to see us off.
Hey, Mom. I couldn't let you go without saying goodbye. And I think you're making the right decision to leave the city.
Really? I would have thought you'd try to stop us.
Maybe. But I trust you two to know what's best for you.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Also, I'm gonna stay in Zaun. I might not be able to fix everything that goes wrong, but maybe I can make a difference. Make it a better place to live. Maybe one day, if you want, you could come back to visit.
We'd like that, Echo.
We're not sure where we'll end up yet, but we'll let you know where we get settled, okay?
Sure. That'd be great. Can I help you with anything? Last minute packing or carry your bags to the Rising Howl?
That's okay. We're gonna take a moment before we go. Thanks for stopping by, son.
Okay. Travel safe. Love you.
Love you too, Echo.
Maybe this isn't how Future Echo did things. But I don't want to use my zero drive to control the people I love. Speaking of which, I should talk to him.
What happened? Did you convince them to stay?
No. I tried, but then... If Mom and Dad want to leave Zaun and escape the war, then I'm not gonna stand in their way.
So they left. Again. You see, Echo? You can't count on people to stay around. So you've got to learn to do things for yourself.
You've got it backwards. They can make their own choices without it being about you.
They didn't get it. I was out in Zaun every day trying to protect them. am, doing everything I can to make Zaun safe.
So you come back to the past to stop the Poindexters from rising to power?
Yes. It's the only hope we have.
I should have believed you when you said things got bad. But trying to control everyone around you isn't the way to do things. Hey, I don't want that future for Zaun either. But I think I need some time to think all this through.
Sure. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah. I just need some space. I'll see you soon.
Chapter 4, Breath of Air. Alright, we'll leave that one here. That's a short video. Getting some heartfelt emotions in the future. Right, I hope to catch everyone in the next video.